Hello, hello, hello. So it is time to do a monthly plan with me, and I am so excited that it's September, you guys. I'm so happy. I want it to be like all the way fall, and I want it to be chilly. Like that's what I want. I want it to be chilly enough that when I cook Brunswick stew and chili and soups and all chicken stew and all of that, that it's like legit and it's needed because it's cold outside. That's what I want. I want it to be cold, but it's not. It's very hot outside here in Alabama, but that is okay because cooler times are coming. I just have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to use this printable monthly kit. I like this because she has started not putting monthly headers up on her monthly kit so that you can kind of use it for whatever you want. But she did create this one for September as kind of a transitional kit. She made the florals like darker and put some of these reds and oranges in here just to kind of make it transition, and I think it's super cute, so I'm definitely going to use this one. And this is from Pink Pixel Graphics, so I will link it down below. Here's her logo right here. It's pinkpixelgraphics.com, and she is wonderful. If you sign up for her email list, you can be a VIP user and she will send you like freebies that only VIPs get, and you can also get a code to download her free printables. It is free. She does 2-page kits. Some of them are 4-page kits. She does monthly kits. Like, she just really does a good job. So I definitely recommend both using her and commenting to let her know you appreciate everything she does, and donating to her page, and all of the above, because she is really, really good. Now, this, as you can see, doesn't quite fit perfectly, but that is totally okay. It's not for the Recollections planner, but there are different options for different planners that you can download. So you can download like the mini happy planner, the big happy planner, the Erin Condren, but she just doesn't have the Recollections planner, and that's what this came out of. Like, this was a spiral Recollections planner that I pretty much just gutted and put inside of this binder. And honestly, I probably won't do that again. I don't like the amount of space that the holes take up, even though I like it punched. The coil is really difficult for me because I'm left-handed, so it's hard for me to work around that coil. If you are left-handed, you totally understand what I'm talking about. Killian is eating his breakfast and watching the Disney Channel, so if you can hear that, that is what it is, and he will probably come in here to commentate. Is that even a word? To talk about it every so often, because he's liking that show. It's Vampirina, and so I cut this crooked, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. Or I might trim it a little bit to make it a little less crooked on this side here. I cut a little piece off on accident. My throat is crappy, so if you hear me clearing my throat or like sniffling or whatever, I'm sorry, but we are all like getting sick, and I'm scared that it's going to get much worse before it gets better. My husband feels like absolute garbage, and he sounds like absolute garbage. I had to go last night late and get him some cough drops because he couldn't even breathe. And we're sick. So Tristan's throat was hurting this morning, so I'm hoping that it doesn't affect him to where he feels so yucky he can't go to school. But if he feels yucky enough, I won't send him, because nobody wants to have sinus crap while they're at school. I don't think it's anything contagious. I think we just kind of all have it. I don't know. I mean, it could be totally contagious. I really don't know, but it's just allergy and sinus and season changing nastiness. And so, what you gonna do? It's Alabama. Our seasons are nuts, and yeah, that's why everybody gets sick. So, the seasons aren't truly changing right now, but I guess it's just like a summer thing. I don't really know. So Tristan was not feeling the best this morning, but I fixed him some warm breakfast and gave him some water, and I tried not to give him any cold medicine because I don't want him to be drowsy at school. But anyway, so I think that is adorably cute. All right, so I like that for sure. For sure. And then we're just gonna keep on moving. I hope that you guys are excited about it as much as I am. I cannot wait. I am trying to get together like a little bucket list with the kids of things that we can do and things going on in our area. I'm trying to look it up ahead of time. I feel like the fall season, like Halloween and all of that, kind of sneaks up on me, and I don't realize that it's here, and then it's over. And I didn't do any of the fun things that I wanted to do, so I hate that. Oh, crud. I should have started at the top, and I totally didn't. I actually should have pushed that up more, but I forget. Sometimes, it's been a while since I used like her monthly kit in this planner, so I forget how it fits, and so I shoulda, woulda, coulda done a lot, but I didn't, so oh well. But anyways, I forget of things that I wanted to do the last year, the year before, and then it gets here, and I'm like, oh crap, it's fall already, or it's Halloween, or it's whatever, and then I totally forget, and I'm buying costumes at the last minute, and I'm, we don't get to do nearly as many of the cutesy stuff that I would like to do because I totally forget about it. So I don't want to do that this year. I really just want to do some fun stuff as a family. I feel like we don't take advantage of things that go on in our area. Like, we don't even know what goes on. And in every community, they have like free community stuff that they offer. You just have to kind of tune into it and find out what it is. Like little festivals and like corn mazes and stuff that are inexpensive. Like, all of that is not very expensive to do if you find the right ones. So I want to take advantage of those this year. I do think I'm going to do the day cover-ups. So we'll see how obnoxious it is, and I'll keep talking, and if it's too obnoxious, then I'll just speed through it. Because it looks like I cut through the paper on some of these, and if so, it's going to be annoying. If I did that on a lot of them, it's going to take me a while to get it off.
What you watching?
I'm not watching anything. What are you watching? See, he's coughing. You were watching Vampirina?
No.
You were too. Oh, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is about to come on. That's his favorite on the Disney Channel. And he really likes PJ Masks and Paw Patrol and all of that stuff. It's going to come on in just a second, baby. I think Vampirino went off. He only caught like 2 minutes of it. He actually slept super late this morning, which I was so, oh yeah, I love when that happens. I was super excited about because he has not been sleeping the best at night. The night before last, he was up from 1 to 3:30, and then last night he woke up at 1:30, but I got him back to sleep fairly quickly. I just put him back in his bed and sat with him for just a second and then left out, so it didn't take me but about 15 minutes to put him back to bed. So it wasn't that bad, but he's still not. He keeps, and I think it's just this cold stuff. It's making him wake up really thirsty and irritable. And he had gotten bit by some mosquitoes, and they were bothering him. So, yeah. But he slept a little bit better, and then he slept really late this morning, so I'm hoping that it improved his mood. He seems to be in a good mood today. He was in a good mood yesterday, though, so He's been good during the day. It's the evening time that he's cranky and hard to deal with. But I don't know. We're trying to heavily potty train, and that is not going well. He still has yet to really pee in the potty at all. He won't pee anywhere. I can't get him to do anything. It's so difficult. I'm just about to lose my mind. I wanted him to be potty trained before this baby is born, but I don't know. We're running out of time, and he's not even catching on. It's like he is refusing, and it's just frustrating. Tristan was not this way. He was so much easier. He peed in the potty so easy. He just wouldn't poop in the potty. He was afraid that his brother told him that something was going to come out of the toilet and grab him on the butt, and he was terrified of it. And no matter what you said, he would not believe you, so he would not sit down on the toilet. Like, he would stand up and pee all day long. He wouldn't pee in his pants, but he would not poop in that potty. I mean, you couldn't make him. Finally, he started, but this little guy, he is so stubborn. He won't do anything. He will not pee outside. I mean, he's a boy. You usually can coax boys into learning how to potty train if you tell them they can pee outside, but nope, he won't pee outside. He won't pee. I mean, he just won't pee anywhere. He won't do anything. It's so frustrating. Driving me nuts. It's a Disney music video. That's fun. I'm sorry it's so loud. I should have turned it down a little bit, but he's right on the other side of this wall, and you can pretty much hear everything going on in there. I can even hear him like shuffling around where he's watching it, standing up, eating his breakfast. He is not a breakfast person, so I have to get creative in getting him to eat breakfast. I make I am getting him to eat by doing fruit and yogurt in the morning for breakfast, because he doesn't eat hardly any breakfast foods unless he is just randomly in the mood for it, which is very rare. So alright. These are so cute. And it didn't cut all the way. I hate this. So my least favorite part of printables is that you have those little tiny strips of sticky. That's so frustrating. Oh, I thought Mickey Mouse was coming on, but I guess it's not. I don't know what that is. Okay. I wish that Joshua would just leave work and come home and rest so he would feel better and it would be over with, but he won't. So this is the last week of the month, so you can't keep him away. Which I understand and appreciate, but I do wish he would come and recover, because he doesn't feel well at all. But, oh well. Can't talk that stubborn man into anything. And he wonders where Killian gets it from. I think I want to put... Oh, it is Mickey Mouse. I'm going to wait on that box for a second. I do want to put a... let's see. There's not a this month. There is an important, and I didn't even cut these at all. I don't even think I cut any of them. I sure did not. Really? It's okay. I can cut the ones that I need to use real quick. I'm going to be using a lot of these quarter boxes too. Okay, so I want to do important and I want to do a projects. Because this is my Instagram, Etsy, it's my Instagram, Etsy, and YouTube planner. This is what I put all of that stuff in and try to keep up with it. And so if I put, and this is not big enough, so I think I'm going to put this on the top. Come inside, it's come inside. Okay. Sorry you guys, but my plan with these videos are probably going to have cartoons in the background a lot because the morning time is when I can film the best. It's when he's in the best mood, and that's when he watches his cartoons. It's in the morning for breakfast. He watches a TV show. Okay. Why is this so crooked? I don't know. That's a little better. There you go. That's so funny. They weren't even laughing. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. I can totally hear it, and it's in my ear. So, yeah. That's all I'm hearing, pretty much. It's all I can concentrate on. I keep trying to concentrate, and it's like, I can hear it. Crap. It's crooked. Ah, and I ripped it. Oh well. It's gonna have to be crooked. Just gonna have to be crooked. I'm afraid. Okay, so there's the sidebar. I'm just going to leave these calendars because I kind of like them there. I kind of wish they weren't yellow, but that's okay. Oh, there was a this month sticker. It was down here, but I don't want it to be that big, though. Okay, so then I'm going to start on these. So I do have a birthday, so I'm going to cut this little cake out. I see that. Yeah. Yeah. It's so cute. And I'm going to use one of these little flags if I can cut it, because I just cut it crooked. Maybe I'll use this one instead. So I'll use this, and it is Jaren's birthday on the 3rd. On Labor Day. His birthday's on Labor Day this year. And we are getting him on this weekend. We just got him this past weekend, but we are getting him again because of his birthday. So here's that. And I also wanted to put that Tristan is out of school. There's no school on these days. And I have stickers for that, but I don't know if I feel like pulling them out. Just being honest with you. Don't know if I do or not. I don't like this. Because it's going to like overlap and take over the cake and all of that jazz. So I think I'm just going to stick it there. And I tore it a little bit, but that'll be okay. I'm just messing everything up. That's okay. Alright, so No school. Jaren's birthday. He will be 8. And there's no school. Okay, and there's also no school on the 4th either. They are teacher work days, and so they won't have school on the 3rd or the 4th. So he will get a very long weekend. And I honestly don't know if he will be happy about that or not, because he's been loving school so much. He has a little girl that likes him, and it's not okay, but it's really not. It makes me upset because she is a little bit too much. And he's like, she's not my girlfriend, but she's trying to be. Okay, so we've got that going on, and I'm going to put that we're going to get Jaren so that I don't forget that that's coming. You guys, my foot is asleep under this table, and it is horrible. That little, like, pins and needles feeling, and it's awful. Okay. I'm going to put that we're getting Jaren this weekend, because I want to make sure I remember that. And I'm going to put PM, because we have to pick him up at night. Okay. All right. So on Wednesday, there's not anything for the rest of this week that I know of. He does have days off, so I'm going to put that. On Wednesday, because he does have a day off. And no, I totally lied. So his day off is going to be on Tuesday, because he took off Tuesday so he could be home while Tristan's out of school, which was really adorable and nice. Okay. I do have a doctor's appointment at some point, but I don't know what that will be yet, because I have one at the end of this month. And to be honest, I probably need to call and see when that appointment is, because I'm not positive. I forget. When they're 4 weeks apart like this, I forget my appointment, and then the reminder only comes the day before. So that's not really time enough to plan. Okay, so let's see. The second, we're going to be trying a new church, I think, but I don't know if I want to put that. I am going to put our bill dues, just at least one for each group of bills. We pay bills twice a month, whether they're due or not. Like, we pay a little bit ahead or on time for some. Some fall right on the money, and some we pay a little bit ahead, but we pay when he gets paid. We just pay that set of bills, and that's kind of how we operate. So most of them are due in the middle of the month, and then a few are due at the beginning of the month. So this is also payday here, and this is payday as well. Sometimes this falls on different days in the beginning, and yeah. So bills are due here, bills are also due here, but it's so congested, I'm just going to put it on the 5th. Even though it will already have been paid by then, I'm just going to put it over here. Okay. So then he does have a day off on 2 more days off. Your tummy hurts? feel better? Oh, does that feel good? Does that feel good?
No.
It doesn't? Okay. Had to go check on his tummy. He said his tummy hurts. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put these days off. That's what I was doing. Put these days off on here. He doesn't get one the last week of the month, so I'm not even going to bother with that. But he does get them these days. Maybe if he chooses to take them. Okay, so there's that. And then I feel like there's more. I feel like there is more. This day, I'm pretty sure, is the day they get report cards, is the 13th. So, report cards. Which aren't quite as serious in kindergarten, but still important. I'm going to use this little science test tube, or beaker guy, test tube, because it's cute. Let's see, what else do we have going on this month? I don't really feel like there's a lot yet that I know about. I think that there probably will be, but I don't think there is so far. I don't have Jaren's football schedule yet. His mom hasn't sent it to me yet. I wonder if he has a football game this day. I'm really not sure. But yeah. I think his dad's gonna try to take off one Saturday to go and see him because he can't see anyone because he's never off on Saturdays. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some of these little boxes down for a few of the other days, and then whatever we have, I'll fill it in. And if I put something on a box that we have something on, then I can always just write over it. It's no big deal. So these are a little bit taller than the actual boxes in this planner, but that's okay. I'm just kind of doing it anyway, and it's really not that big of a deal. Oops. This one maybe here. So pretty. Your head hurts. I think he's making stuff up at this point. I'm sorry. Oh, this stinking camera. So I did go ahead and add these because my camera memory was full and it's annoying and I hate it. Okay, so I am going to, I have these and I'm going to use this little September and put it at the top, and I think that that is it for now. I want to put the first day of fall, but I can't remember exactly what date that is. I think it's, I know it's the 20-something, but I can't remember exactly what it is. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to put this over here and just leave it at that. And I think that is going to be it. So I'm going to go ahead and punch what holes that I covered up and stick this back in the planner. And then I'm going to cut up the rest of this little printable kit so that I can use the quarter boxes and half boxes as the month goes on, and add those in there when I need them, because I know we're going to have like more events and stuff, and I know there's a bunch of stuff in October at his school, and I know I wrote a couple of more things down, but I wasn't the most prepared when I did this plan with me. So I need to go back and fill some of that in, and that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in my planner. And it's getting pretty full. I'm about to have to empty some of it out. So I think I'm going to do a flip through and empty some of it out. So But anyways, that is how this monthly turned out. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I like watching monthlies just because I'm really not that great at them, but I'm getting a little bit better at planning things out, especially as I go. In my family planner, I really like how August is turning out, like a lot. It's my favorite monthly I've ever done, so I'm going to show you guys that when it's done, and I'm sure this one will turn out the same. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.